Hey everybody, this is Benny Vander, and welcome to the first ever episode of Here's Your Jam. This is the show where I make a minute-long jam track out of your suggestions in the comments. Oh yeah, are you guys ready to go? Let me see if you're out there. Once again, my name's Benny Vander. Nice to see you. Thanks for hanging out. This is going to be an hour. We're going to try and make a jam track in an hour. Jam track means that there's not going to be really much melody. It's going to be something that I'm going to post on TikTok, on Instagram, on all that stuff. And you guys can solo along to it, write lyrics to it, whatever you want. But essentially, I'm just going to make a track, starting with an idea, and just ring out in the comments, hey, I think this should have some guitar. Hey, I think this should have a distorted flute. Hey, this should have whatever you guys want, really. It's going to be really fun. Before we get into that, make sure you catch my live show, Benny's Piano Bar, at the Cardinal in Trenton, Ontario, Canada. All you got to do is write requests on the provided sticky notes and stick them onto my piano. I'll weave a show together based on the suggestions. It can be anything from songs, artists, mashups, or anything else you can think of. I had, at the last one, someone requested a mashup of, I think it was Journey and Elton John. And then there was like Play Metallica in the style of Randy Newman. It's just weird stuff like that. And you know what? That's kind of what makes it fun. So come on out to this sticky note piano bar, as I like to call it, or Benny's Piano Bar there. Anyway, hey, let's get to it. So today I saw a video of Joe Dart. If you guys know Joe Dart, I saw a video of Joe Dart talking about what he called the 3 E's. Dun, dun, dun. Just 3 of the note E. It's a weird little thing, but it's been used quite a bit in popular music. So there's another one, Bites the Dust. Dun, dun, dun. Ba-dun, dun, 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 dun. Right? And then there's Good Times. Dun, dun, dun. Bum, ba-dun, do, 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 do. So on and so forth. Good times. You know. So the 3 E's. I think there's some more too, but I heard that and I like, you know what? I'm going to make a song starting with the 3 E's. I think that would be kind of fun. Don't you guys? So, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out. I'm going to get you to ring out in the comments. Comment me a letter between A and G. It can include A or G. Give me one of those. And, we'll get started here. Should be fun. All right. Okay, so we'll wait out in the comments here. Cool. Awesome. Looks like it's working. So give me a letter from A to G. Once I see one, we'll start doing stuff. The song will take some shape. If somebody wants to give me a number between 90 and 150, maybe we'll start with that first. Maybe comment a number between 90 and 150. And that should pretty much kick us off here. If I don't get a number right away, I'll just decide one. So we want to keep moving. We got an hour to do this thing. So that's pretty much, I think, how it's going to go. Sweet. All right. So we'll probably start with some drums there, I think. So I'm going to pick a random number. I'm going to pick the number... let's go with 125. First number that pops in my head. That's what we're going to do. 3 E's, tempo is going to be 125. We're going to start with a drum track. I like starting with drum tracks. I think just getting a nice foundation, getting the groove down is a really good idea. So, hopefully you guys can hear that. And you should have direct audio. So, hey, if you got some headphones, throw on some headphones. All right, cool. So, that's our tempo, about 125 or so. I'll get you to comment back to a letter between A and G. You got a few minutes to do that while I lay some drums here. So here we go. We're getting started. All right, drums. So I kind of have this, it's kind of a 70s kit, kind of loaded up. It's very dry. I might stick with this one today. It's got lots of, this program has lots of presets and stuff like that, but this one, I don't know, we're kind of looking at funk, both those songs that I mentioned earlier kind of took place in a time where the drums were super dry, and I might just, it's kind of my default dry 70s kind of thing, and I'll just start with it for now, I think. All right, so we're gonna lay some drums. Gonna try not copy the other songs too terribly much, but we'll see what happens with their tempo. Kind of quick. All right. I'm just gonna make something up. Yeah, we'll see what happens here. I'm gonna try and I'll probably do 2 sections for this. So I'll do one section about 30 seconds and another section about 30 seconds here. Cool. So comment a letter between A and G, and basically that's gonna be our second set of 3 notes. Be whatever note you tell me. So, all right, let's start with some drums. Pretty much puts us at a minute. We're gonna go with it. That's our drum track. I think some of it was a little bit sloppy, but that's okay. We'll see what happens. That's the human element. All right. Cool. We're rolling. Let's check the comments. We got a few comments. Letter from A to G. R. I like that. That's a good one. We're doing, oh, hang on. All right, first one, Ryan, B for Benny. Thank you for all the comments. We're doing it. We're doing B for Benny. All right. That means the first set of 3, bump, 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 that's going to be an E note. And then the second set, bump, 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 is going to be a B note. Thank you, Ryan. All right. Let's see. I'm going to grab the bass for a sec. I'm going to take this guy down. We don't need that anymore. All right. So. The handy dandy bass. Plugged in. All right. We'll get it rolling here. Ooh. All right. So the 3 E's. That's it. We're going to start with that. And then, I don't know what's going to happen. I'm going to make stuff up. I like the drum sound. I'm just going to keep that, I don't know, nice and quick, efficient. It's going to be tight. We'll make it kind of funky, but again, we're not going to steal good times or anything. Yeah, let's give it a try. All right. Let's do it. Not too bad. All right, cool. So, E, B, 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 E, 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 and there we have it. Cool. All right, commenters. What do you think? Hey! Hi, Mom. Curtis. Yeah, all right. B, B. Ooh, a little messy there. That's okay. I might actually, I might quantize the drums maybe a little bit. Or just move that little note over, I think, eh? Just this guy. This guy is just a little early. You know what I'm saying? Move him over. I already have a gate. It's just kind of not great sounding, that's all. Put a little crossfade on it. Fix it up a bit. Better. Put a crossfade on this guy. Takes out all the clipping sound. There we go. All right. Little change of key. Why not? All right. What instrument's next? Tell me what instrument you guys want to hear. There's electric guitar. I got a keyboard here. You know what we might do? You know, it'd be kind of fun. All right. Let's do this. Give me a number. We're going to play keyboard roulette. I have a keyboard here that has thousands and thousands of presets on it. And I'm going to get you folks to pick a number between 257 and 368. Very specific. I don't know why. But pick it. I'm going to dial in whatever sound is at that number, and we're putting it in the song. It's going in the song. It's happening. So, yeah. In the meantime, I'm going to do a little bit of tambourine. I have a track here already dedicated to tambourine because it's such a loud instrument. And I had to make sure I had a really quiet track already ready to go. All right, I'm going to do a little bit of, I'm just going to make it up. A little bit of tambourine. Here we go. Give me a number. Hey, got some numbers already. 299, Kevin, thank you. You win. 299 is going to be our keyboard roulette number for today. Thank you, Kevin. All right, quick tambourine. Here we go. I haven't seen you in forever, Kevin. I'd love to catch up. I'll be polite. I'll let you guys hear it. I'll monitor the track so you can hear what I'm doing here. All right, here we go. We'll end it there. That's good. All right. We got some tambo. Yeah, send me a message, Kev. We'll catch up. All right, we got a little bit of light tambo in there. It's all right. We're doing just warts and all today, for the most part. If something's really horrendous, I'll fix it before I export it and upload it. But, yeah, all right, tambourine. All right, time for keyboard roulette. Our winning number was 299. Let's look up 299. And this is This is called Evil Woman Deep Fuzz. And we'll get the keyboard on here. We'll see what this sounds like. Evil Woman, I guess, is the ELO song that this is like modeled after. Oh, there we go. It's all down there, I guess. Well, I guess we're doing funk now, aren't we? Cool. All right, there we go. Kevin, $2.99. This is a clavinet. We're doing it. Let's just do something funky. We're going all in on the funk today. Thanks, Kevin. All right, here we go. Let's just lay it down. I'm going to turn this track down a little bit. Yeah. All right, let's just lay something cool. Here we go. Whatever. Yeah, I mean, all right. Sounds all right. I think I might do another one. Do this one left, do the other one right. Yeah, cool. All right, another one, and then they're just going to kind of complement each other Stevie Wonder style. Let's duplicate this guy. There we go. Duplicate that. And let's put this guy on the right. And let's just do another one. Just whatever it is. I forgot to monitor it. I have no idea what I'm doing. There we go. All right. All right. Sweet. We got one on the right, one on the left. Pretty funky. They're kind of bouncing back and forth a little bit. That's cool. Yeah, love it. Hey. Oh, I still got the banner up. All right. Well, hey. Let's do another keyboard roulette here. All right. Somebody comment between 959 1094. Give me a number. And we're going to do another keyboard. Love the keyboards. Let's see. Hey, Nicole. All right. Ooh, well, yes, we'll do another number for a keyboard. We'll probably do some guitar, I imagine, maybe two, maybe some funky guitar. I don't know. This might be a pretty simple one. Nicole, you win 1093. All right. Let's do it right off the bat. 1093. 1093. Ha! That's hilarious. 1093 just happens to be not found. All right. Interesting. All right, well, I'll fix that banner. Let's do another one. We'll see if you can jump on this one again. Let's do between 745 and 953. And I'll get rid of that other one that is clearly not correct and doesn't have anything in the keyboard. It's like this keyboard has thousands of settings, but it has these random gaps in there. So it kind of goes from like 1024 to 3200. I'm like, where did my other 2000 sounds go? 777. You have no idea what the number means. So I'm playing a game called Keyboard Roulette. My keyboard has thousands of settings that are all numbered. And I have a little number pad here, so I type in the number on the keyboard and it pulls up a sound. And I have to use it in this song. So we're doing 777 now, and that's going to be 777, a sound called polypitch brass. And we're going to give ourselves a track here, and we're going to see what that sounds like. Number 777 is called polypitch brass, and it sounds like this. So it's like, we're still kind of in Funkland, but that's kind of a soft brass. It might be more of a pad thing that we use it for. Let's see. Let's give it a try. Yeah, I might end up doing just something. Do a major, I think, happy sounding song. But yeah, I think this is just going to be like a background pad. I think that's going to work great. So here we go. One take. Let's see what happens. I'm just going to redo that right away. Played the wrong chord. I forgot about our B. That kind of worked at the end. I mean, I think it all works. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Awesome. Yeah, so that's sound number 777 on my keyboard, and it is in there. All right. Well, it's sounding pretty cool so far. I'm going to take the metronome off. What are we at? We're about halfway for time. We're doing pretty good for time, I think, eh? Not bad. Yeah. Awesome. Comment an instrument. If there's an instrument, I gotta take my banners down. You comment an instrument if you want to hear a certain instrument. It can be any instrument you think of, and I might be able to find it on the keyboard, or I might even have it in my house if you see it in one of the cameras behind me. Maybe one of those guitars. I'm probably gonna end up using one of those guitars. Probably gonna grab that Stratocaster, actually. So, yeah. Thanks so much for the comments, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out. It's been super fun. I got to check Instagram separately here. So I'm going to see if we got any comments on the Instagram. Nope. That's all right. All right. So what do we got next? We're going to do some guitar. Let's do some guitar next. All right. All right. Yeah, think creative too. You know, let's mess this song up. Let's put something weird in it. All right. I got a guitar channel ready to go here. And you know, it usually helps if the guitar is plugged in. Aha. All right. This is fun, everybody. Thanks for joining in. And happy Friday, too. All right, do we got some sound? We do. We got an amp simulator here. We got some fun stuff. Got some amplifiers. I like to use the deluxe. I think the deluxe sounds pretty good. Certainly for clean. Yeah, let's start with it. I don't even have a pick. I do. All right. Let's just go in with no effects. Maybe I'll add an effect. Maybe. We'll see. All right. Yeah, I'm thinking clean. Give it a quick tune. I did tune it up before, but it kind of fell out a little bit, didn't it? Didn't you, Mr. Stratocaster? Real quick about this. Very necessary. All right. Let's go. Let's see. All right. I might go up high. Do something funky. We are kind of getting into good times territory, but I'm not that good of a bass player, so we're pretty far outside of it. That's a really awesome, wicked bass part. Cool. All right, let's lay something down. I'm gonna try something. We'll see what happens. Something like that, maybe. I don't know. Here we go. I should have the metronome on, maybe. It's a bit of a quick start. Let's go again. In a minor key. Let's do it again. Major key this time. All right. Let's just cut it from that point right there. The rest was all right. Workable. Encore. One more time. Cool. All right. We got a bit of a funky kind of guitar going there. That's good. Yeah. Oh, you loved the minor key. The minor keys. So I thought the minor key, because we're talking about the 3 E's. So Joe Dart talked about the 3 E's, and he mentioned good times, whatever, like that. And he also mentioned Another One Bites the Dust. Those are both minor keys, so I went for major here. Cool. I got some, I like this comment, some reggae chops. I'm not sure if that's a compliment or if it's a suggestion, but I kind of want to go, I don't know, I kind of want to throw a little bit of reggae in here. Let's do it. So we'll keep the funky guitar. We'll keep that in there. We'll pan it a little bit, maybe to the right. Right is a bit less. If you listen to a track in mono, you miss a lot of the right stuff. So that just basically means that I'm gonna keep this funky guitar a little bit quieter. I'm gonna duplicate this, and yeah, let's do something kind of reggae. I'm just gonna do the offbeats that you would hear in reggae, but I want to put like a big reverb on it, I think. So we'll get just a nice. We'll open up this channel here for a sec. And yeah, I'm just gonna put a reverb on it. Reverb is just room sound. Just make it sound like it's in a big room, if anyone's not familiar with all this stuff. That's not bad. Gonna make the room a little bigger, because I'm gonna do it kind of choppy. Kind of like that. So I'm gonna brighten this up. It's kind of feeling a little bit dim at the moment. We'll start with this. We'll see what it sounds like. I don't know, whatever. Thanks for the suggestion. We're gonna go, we're gonna do kind of reggae, and just let's see what happens. Like that, but I'm going to match the chords of the other things. I'm just going to keep what I did and go into this part B here. Cool, yeah. All right. Yeah, bit of a, I mean, it's not going to have a ton of the reggae flair to it, but that's kind of a reggae thing that you might do. Maybe a bit typical, but hey, whatever. So I'm going to bring this guy up a bit, and I'm going to, a little much, but I would compress it, maybe not. I'm going to put an effect on the other guitar. Alright, warts and all. It's not perfect, but that's okay. I want to do a stereo crazy kind of effect here. I'm gonna go something kind of, where are we here? Effects. Something that kind of goes left to right. A bunch. Flying phaser, might try this one. I'm not sure this guy's stereo. This guy sounds like it's just mono, so let's try another one. So mono means that it's equal in both the left and right. Stereo means the left and right is different. So there's a basic chorus here. Chorus kind of tends to make things a little bit left and right. Width. Let's see. Ah, I see. That's what width means. Yikes. Delay. Oh, spatial. That's the one. Sounds alright. The amp I'm using is definitely like breaking up a little bit, but it's not really bothering me. This isn't as stereo as I think I want to go. I think I want something that's a little crazy. I could try flanger. Let's see what a flanger sounds like. I like that. Spatial. Cool. Kind of futuristic-y. Yeah, I'm gonna brighten it up a little bit. Now this guy, I want to make almost entirely reverb. Hey, there's some brightness. Whoa. I was strumming it hard. All right. Cool. Sounds pretty sweet. I like it. All right. I mean, guitars, that's good. Sheesh. What's next? Let's see. What else could this use? It's like, it needs some kind of more melody, but I'm not doing like an entire melody because it's a jam track, which means you guys get to jam to it when I'm done, and you can send me all your jamming. If you want to write a solo to it, you want to write a verse to it, whatever, you can do that. Yeah, essentially, I kind of want to leave it a little bit open, but I want to do a little bit of a melody. So let's do another keyboard roulette here. Let's give me a number between, let's see. Let's do between 1 and 240. Why not? Let's do it. So comment a number between 1 and 240. And we're doing keyboard roulette again. That sounds pretty good to me. I might look around for an instrument. There's a few things. There's 12 strings, or a 12 string, I should say. There's some acoustic. There is banjo, mandolin, all that stuff. Some pretty fun stuff. So, yeah, say in the suggestions if there's anything you're interested in hearing on this track. Any instrument at all, I can either look it up on the keyboard or whatever. But we are also playing keyboard roulette, so give me a number between 1 and 240. First one I see, I'm going to put into the keyboard, and we're using that sound. It is going to happen. The keyboard roulette. A melodica too. All right. So let's see. Let's do between 1 and 240 is what I'm looking for to find a melody. Give me a comment, just any number between 1 and 240 there. We'll see what we get. Gonna check on Instagram. Gotta do this one separately. Hello, everybody on Instagram. Hey, Jeremy. Thanks so much for commenting there. Instagram kind of has its own little streaming platform. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, and what's that other one? The actual live streaming one. I'm on that one too. But yeah, awesome. So thanks for the comments, Jeremy, there. If you want the most immediate comment here, awesome. Kevin, you get it again, 120. We're doing 120. Let's see. All right, keyboard roulette. setting number 120. We have to use it. Produced kit 08. This is a drum kit. I was going to do a melody with this sound. Well, we have to use it. What is... Okay. All right. What are we going to do? Duplicate this guy. Let's see what it sounds like. That's kind of cool. I might throw that in there, actually. There is nothing. There is nothing that has any kind of tone. We might have to do it again to find a melody, but I have to use it. I'm gonna use it. So we're gonna do some percussion. We're gonna throw some kind of percussion in here. We already kind of have a drum kit, so it's like might end up. I kind of like that. I'm gonna use that 100% to enter the song. So let's do that. And we're going to line it up so it happens right when the song starts, like this. Like this. Cool. And I'm going to copy it and I'm going to put it right before the chorus. And then I'm going to copy it and put it after the chorus. Because why not? And I'm going to put it at the very end. No, I'm not going to do it at the very end. No, it's already too weird of it. Pretty cool. I like it. I'm going to do a little trick here. I'm going to duplicate this guy with all the audio. Top one's going to go left, the bottom one's going to go right, and I'm just going to offset the bottom one just a little bit. And that way you get a stereo image, because if they happen at the exact same time, there is no stereo image. Left equals right. Oh, that's not what we're going for. And there we go. Now we got two of them. Sweet, that's 120. That's at least one sound on there. Should I do a little bit of percussion? I'm going to do a little bit of like bongos or something. I think that'd be fun. And this one will just be a regular like centered kind of track. So we'll duplicate that guy. And stuff's all down there. So let's do it. Let's do a little bit of percussion. A little bit of noise from it, but that's okay. Here we go. Just gotta get my buttons straight here. This one's. I'm not gonna have any of that section. I'm just gonna keep it right there. I like that. That's cool. I'm kind of missing the original Kurzweils there. So let's get a little bit more of that clavinet going. That sounds really cool. All right, yeah, thanks, Kevin. 120. We got ourselves a bunch of percussion on there. I'm still looking to just throw a little, not really a melody, but like But yeah, something that plays individual notes, I think, what I'm looking for here. Yeah. All right. Well, hey, let's do it again. Let's do, I don't know. Yeah, let's do keyboard roulette. I'm feeling it. It's kind of funky, kind of keyboardy. Let's do between 377 and 640. Awesome. Kevin, thanks for watching, dude. Really appreciate it a lot. This is the first episode ever done, you know? So I'm just going to take this chance right here to advertise a little bit. Come out and see my Benny's Piano Bar show at the Cardinal in Trenton, Ontario, Canada. All you have to do is write requests on the provided sticky notes and stick them on my piano while we have a show together based on the suggestions. Your suggestions can be anything from songs to artists to mashups, or anything else you can think of. Anything. I got asked to do a shirtless piano solo once. We did it. It wasn't pretty, but it happened. We did it. It was fun. So, fun for me, at least. I don't know how everyone else felt, but it was pretty fun. Yeah, come see my piano bar show. I guess my banner's a little bit in the way here. 7 to 10 p.m. It's next Wednesday at the Cardinal. It's super, super fun. Come on out. Check it out. Back to the comments. Awesome. Let's see. What do we got? Yeah, cool. Sweet. Taylor, it's great. Get out there. I appreciate it. Come see my show. Come and see it. It's super fun. We have so much fun. Anyway, all right. Let's see. Do we have any numbers? Give me a number between 257. Is this one I had up? I think so. It doesn't really matter. Let's check Instagram. How's Instagram doing? Niles. Hey, how's it going, dude? I'm doing keyboard roulette. I have a keyboard with a bunch of sounds on it, and I want a number between 257 and 368. Whatever the setting is on the keyboard, it's going in the song. It's happening. I'm gonna make it work. I need something to do a melody on this jam track, but just a simple melody, you know. So yeah, and anyone who's hanging out, just give me a little comment, a little number between 257 and 368, and we'll finish this guy up. Cool. All right. Let's go with, I don't know the settings, but let's go with 340. Oh no, thank you, Taylor. 293. Let's do 293. What did I avoid? Oh, that was a harp. Woo. What's Rachel, thank you for your suggestion there. Taylor just got right ahead of you at 293. And this is perfect. Mutron synth. So this is a synth sound. So we're going to make this work here. Let's see. Duplicate this guy for a minute. And we'll get another keyboard track going here. All right, what does this sound like? We're using it. Wow, like we're all up in the funky stuff today, aren't we? Oh, that's actually, that's going to be perfect. Yeah, let's do it. All right, we're going to do a little melody. This is a jam track. So this is meant for somebody, for hopefully you guys to jump on social media and show me your chops. Play some cool stuff over top of this. Write a verse. Sing something. It'd be fun. All right, I'm just going to go in. Just going to record something, and it's just going to happen. And it's going to be this sound. Thank you. Thank you, Taylor. 293. All right, here we go. I'm going to get the click track on. That's going to make that a little easier. That cymbal swell doesn't exactly count in. All right, here we go. All right, too many tracks. That's okay. It happens sometimes. I'm just going to continue on. Yeah, that's actually the perfect place to punch in. All right, stay cool, computer. Keep it cool. Here we go. Monitor, record. We're going to get this. We're almost there. We're almost at an hour. So I'm just going to take that because that's a good little melody for the thing, for the chorus, and I'm going to copy the verse, what I had in the verse there. So what did I do? What did I play in the verse again? I already forget. Let's copy and paste it because that's just how it's done. That's just how we do it. Take that, put that over here, and that's why. Okay, so we'll put that there. Oops. So I like the ending of the chorus, so I'm just gonna take off the first note of this. And I'm gonna take off that last note too. Don't need it. Very cool. I mean, hey, we got it. Perfect. Indeed. Yes. Is absolutely perfect. That's it. It's just perfect. Hey, Purdue. How's it going? What do you think of this song? You can't hear it because I'm wearing headphones. All right. What else we got to do here? I was going to do something here. I was going to take this electric guitar. It's kind of getting buried. So I kind of, this one. It's kind of getting buried by the other one, so I'm going to bring the other one down a little bit, and I'm going to put this on an auto pan. An auto pan is going to sort of make it automatically go from left to right, and that's, I think, would be kind of cool. So let's see what that sounds like. And we'll sync this up with the click track. And we'll go to, I don't know, quarter notes? A little quicker? That's too quick. Maybe. Yeah, we'll try it. That might make it just kind of cut out a little bit more. A little bit more. So we'll try it. You know what I gotta do? That's only half the chorus. So I gotta put that, oops, I gotta make sure. Here we go. It's gonna stay on the grid. Yeah, I gotta copy and paste this guy there, I think. Ah, what happened? You don't want that. Let's try again. And why is it so behind? It's on time here. Why would it be out of time over there? Oh well. I'll give it one more try. I mean, it should line up, shouldn't it? I know it's there, so I'm going to take the grid off and I'm just going to put it right here. Oh, it's probably because my drum track doesn't. I'm going to just play it. I'm just going to record it real quick. Here we go. And that gives us that. We got a melody for that. Cool. We got our little chorus melody going. That's good. How's the transition into that? Take this off. Yeah, very cool. Awesome. We got it. Well, hey, I mean, I think that's it. We're at our hour. It's been 1 hour, and that's it. It is cutoff time, and you know what that means. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining today, for being a part of the live stream, for giving me all of your comments. And stay tuned. I'm going to play the whole thing. And yeah, really appreciate everyone's involvement in this. Tell your friends. I'll be posting the full video on YouTube as soon as I possibly can. I'll also have the track on YouTube. I'll have the track on my socials. You can share it. You can duet it. More cowbell. Yes, always. Always more cowbell, my friend. Always. Next time, perhaps, because I'm out of time. This is Benny Vander. Hi. And this is the first ever episode of Here's Your Jam, the show where I make a minute-long jam track out of your suggestions in the comments. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, here is your jam. Folks, I'm Benny Vander. Thanks so much for joining. We'll see you on the next episode of Here's Your Jam.